things that a couple of things that I haven't figured out yet. I kind of did, but no 100%. So this is our LG block, LG internals, LNF block with LNF internals, and that's the LNF head. So first thing, so I want to do a swap Frankenstein build. I want to do either OSG block because this is stronger than LNF block. That's what people say, so no 100% sure. But I want to do a LG block with LNF internals. So LNF crankshaft does fit in a LG block and the internals too. But there's no point of doing LNF internals because people say LSG internals are stronger because they are forged. So the only thing I want to do doing because my LG crankshaft is bad, I want to do the LNF crankshaft and LG pistons with the LG block. But there's one thing that I'm very confused about it. So LNF block got this, right? But it looks sealed, so there is no oil coming from the block, you know. In the OSG block, there's no that, so there's nothing. So one thing that I figure is that the LNF head got this hole on here, and I'm gonna post a picture where I can show you that I put a wire in there and it went up to this hole in there. I don't know if you can see, but there's 1, 2, 3 holes in each VVT hole sensor. So this is for the VVT sensors. So which means that the oil is coming from this hole and not from the block. The block, I don't think it has anything to do with the VVT sensors because there's no, you know, it's completely sealed. There's no hole, so the oil is not coming from the block. So, but then here, I don't know. Oh, okay, that's cool. Shit. Okay. So, there's these 2 holes, right? So there's this one and this one. I put the wire that I have into the hole and it came out on the VVT sensor holes. So which means, this is my opinion, this is what I think. I think well, me and my friend, we kind of figure out what is going on with this oil thing. So I think oil comes from the hole on here. I don't know if you can see it, and then it goes down, so it flows up, you know, because so there is the holes, but the block doesn't have any hole. So gasket doesn't either. Gasket doesn't got any hole either. So it's completely sealed. So I think oil goes down to here and then it flows up. So that's what I think. So for someone who wants to do the Frankenstein build or whatever, if you think it's worth it, all you can do is weld and seal the head holes, these holes, so and then get it, kind of shape it, like, you know, nice in shape, so the oil gets down and goes up again. So, but another thing that maybe can work, it's using the LNF gasket in the LSG block and kind of, you know, tie it up to the torque specs and see if the oil will leak or not. You know, once you put the head has the same shape as the gasket because it's a LNF gasket. So I think if you tie the head bolts very tight where they supposed to be, or a little more, just don't break the bolts, or I don't know, but I think this will work. I'm not sure. And actually this is backward. So yeah, this is the only thing why people can actually do LSG block, which is stronger in a LNF. Everything else is the same. So if you say, well, the oil cooler is not say, all you can do is swap them. Take this bolt out, take the other one out, and put the LNF oil cooler in there, and it'll be the same thing. Same with crankshaft position sensor. They are not the same, but they both right into the block. Balance shaft, I believe they are LSG are longer, but you can swap them if you want to. So yeah, I don't know what I exactly want to do right now. All I want to do is a Frankenstein build. I know a lot of people has done it, or I don't know if Engine has done it yet, but it'll be cool. I don't know if it works. So what I'm thinking, just to check, I probably lose money on coolant and oil and the gasket, because definitely I need a new gasket, but everything else I do have it. Piston rings, main bearings, everything is brand new. So I'm gonna test it and see what happens, but I'm not sure what exactly I want to do, because this button here is confusing me. So I don't know if I want to do LNF block with LSG internals, or LSG block with LSG internals, or LNF internals, whatever I want to do. But yeah, I got those options in there, which I don't know which one I want to do. So yeah, if you know anything that can help me out, you can tell me. It'll be welcome. Oh, one more thing. The coolant housing they are not the same. So what you can do is swap them. Take off the LNF one and put it there, because I'm gonna use the LNF head on the OC block if I was gonna do that. So take off the coolant hosing and put it on the LC block. It'll boot on. Oh, and one more thing, this sensor I think is for oil pressure. You take it off and you put it on here. Take off this one, put it there. It'll be the same thing. On the LC, I believe it's on here. I don't have it right now, but on the LC it's right there. But I took it off, so yeah, it'll be the same thing. Now, yeah, never mind. Yeah, that should be it.